Get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Pollard will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
No. Terrible shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Power and precision in that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Going with pace now. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
Out, caught.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a confident appeal. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Pollard, fortunate there. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good. Through the shot early. Ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Flick down to fine leg for the single.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Kumar, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Good shot, a beauty.
Airs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
played all around that one. What a delivery.
Bavuma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's just too full. Kumar makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball? Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Yes. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That is quite extraordinary. Kumar, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out.
Bedingham out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A few moves made in the field. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Great commitment. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Leading edge, length safe from hands though.
End of the over. Long line are now 86 for 4.
Got that away nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Went for the drive, complete miss.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bettingham has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot.
End of the 10th over.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Moore has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely. Driven into the gap, cover in pursuit, and this pair can get back for 2. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Moore with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Bettingham takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nicked it through the vacant slip cordon. No fielders out in the deep, so 4 more to the total. Mirza back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yes.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Super shot, that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
125 for 4.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Could that be out? Looks like it.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Look to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Bell Drummond, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Straight through them with the slow ball.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Oh, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged. What a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, nice shot. Yes.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Change of bowling. The figure spinner is coming on to ball.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Out. Good catch.
Tom looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
The new batter in the middle, left-handed tail ender. He's got their tail up.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just might look to go big again here.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Mirza back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Oh, that's just too full. Bruce makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That made him fall.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Mirza straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Shamsi, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Kohli coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Moore coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. And caught. That's just superb.